much. And if you know her, you know the adversity that this wonderful woman has faced. For those of you who've only recently met Stephanie and have only known her, I can't understand your mic name. Oh. As the warm, funny, high-spirited, kind and caring woman that you see today, and that all of us who know her even a little bit know, you miss a dimension of Stephanie that only her old friends have the privilege to know.
And that is a figure of speech.
Move on. The accomplished physician, the beautiful bride who stands before all of us today, who came to this place in her life against great odds. And she came to it because of her perseverance and her amazing strength of character. There are so many qualities I admire about my very sweet friend. She's smart and talented. Before she was an anesthesiologist, she was in the Navy. I wrote she was in the Navy.
I couldn't read her handwriting.
Oh, okay. She was a critical care specialist, critical care nurse, an ECMO specialist. She speaks fluent Russian, for those of you who don't know that. She's a great cook. She sews, she does stained glass. She's athletic, she scuba dives, she reads voraciously. She has an enormous volume of knowledge in her mind. She can speak volumes about the most inane topics. and about important topics too. You know, to sit down and have a conversation with Stephanie it's fun. But she's dedicated and passionate. She doesn't do anything halfway. She's the friend calling to check on you after or during a crisis. She's the dedicated physician and professional who stays late and gets the job done. She's kind and benevolent. You know, Stephanie was generous when she had nothing to give financially. She's done numerous mission trips to Africa. She set up a scholarship fund for African students in Ghana. She volunteered when I first met her. She said to me, "Georgette, what are you going to do?" I didn't have a job in Ann Arbor. And I said, "I don't know. I was going to work on adopting some babies." And she said, "Oh, well, I'm volunteering at the Hands-On Museum. Why don't you do that too?" You know, she's just always been very giving. But the characteristic that I and her bridesmaids admire most is that Stephanie's a risk taker. This is the part that I need to really move. Stephanie's father died when she was very young, 9 years old, and her life thereafter did not take the typical path. There were many twists and turns, a few stops and starts, and a lot of mountains to climb. And Stephanie climbed them all. Her history is what allows her to welcome people into her life in a heartbeat, and they instantly feel comfortable around her, and anybody who knows her knows that. So, although this looks like a fairy tale wedding, our friend Stephanie, our gorgeous Cinderella, is not really wearing glass slippers. She has her feet firmly planted on the ground. She knows there's no magic fairy dust that makes a marriage perfect. Her relationship with Michael is based in reality. She knows her Prince Charming may have a few toad-like moments, and she'll probably have a few